So apologize, guys. Let's go ahead and jump right back into it. Now, nothing can stop something whose time has come, literally. So it doesn't matter what happens, guys. We're still going to continue this mission. But I showed you my trade results, right? And so when I called my friend back, I said, tell me more. And he said, man, we have just one of the most amazing systems you'll ever see in the home-based business arena, far beyond any products, lotions, potions, right? Things that people have marketed for years. So let me jump again right into the actual opportunity overview so you guys can see how you're going to be first, right? One of the first times, maybe even in your life, it could be the last time you have that opportunity. So explaining to you before, right, that we're actually launching something absolutely epic, right? Exceptional people, incredible compensation will be the name of our trading academy and school. But guys, it's not just about learning, right? You're going to be able to earn while you learn with the trade alerts and something else called live trading sessions, which is I've never seen anywhere in this industry of home-based businesses where you can follow along with expert traders and earn while you're learning. So our actual name of our company and brand is Epic Trading International. Why are we international? Because we do business in over 100 countries. Why? Because the foreign exchange market, Forex for short, is global. That means you get to build a global business right from the comfort of your own home, right? It's absolutely the world's ultimate trading and lifestyle community, right? We're a unified body of one where everyone wins. I tell people all the time, the only way you lose here is if you quit, because we're all a community helping each other. We have epic leadership. I just mentioned to you guys before, because of a gentleman, Mr. Jonathan Green, walking into my bank in 2003, I've been a full-time dad to my 3 children, right? Because of his epic leadership and the vision that he had to create this particular model, guys, and this particular movement was amazing. He reached out to the owner, Mr. David McCovey. Oh, hopefully you guys are seeing my screen again. Okay. Praying for Texas. Yes, we want to pray for Texas. You guys are definitely in danger of the hurricane. So here's what we want to understand. Mr. Green reached out to David McCovey, right? Who said this vision makes a lot of sense. Who also included Mr. Spencer Iverson, multi-million-dollar earner. So is David McCovey, right? These guys have industry experience in the home-based industry, guys. Tens of millions of dollars in earnings combined. We're talking billions of dollars in sales and revenue from this leadership team. If you combine Mark Sterling, David Lisiaga, Spencer Iverson, David McCovey, and Mr. Jonathan Green's pedigree, guys, we're talking billions of dollars in sales in the home-based business industry. And now they're actually creating an organization of epic proportion, literally, okay? And so you actually get to see that now. That mastermind team of home-based business is combined with also a mastermind of the trading game, Miss Coach Max. Let me tell you a story. So after I got those results with my trading account, I literally, hopefully I'm not breaking up and you're cracking up like I was before. If you guys can hear me okay, let me know. Give me a 777 in the chat if my volume and stuff is good. Thank you, thank you. So Coach Max, actually they were talking about Coach Max and how her trading style was so motherly, right? How she really cared about helping people learn. And they talked about these live trading sessions. In addition to the trade alerts, you know, I was excited about my results already, but I was more excited about how many people we could help plug those trade results into their own accounts, right? So I said, well, let me see how these trading sessions work. I jumped on a Zoom just like this. Coach Max is coaching that morning. It was a morning session, 8 a.m. During the pandemic, laying in my bed, she gave out about 4 or 5 trades, right? At the same time, you can get questions answered. I mean, it's an awesome setup, right? So my 4 or 5 trades made me over $200 laying in my bed between 8 and 10 o'clock that morning. Now, I don't know about you guys, but $200 laying in the bed from your smartphone can be life-changing. Because now when I'm talking about that gentleman, Mr. Jonathan Green, he just told me on Thursday of last week, his son has been in these markets for over a year now, right? Learning and educating himself. And guys, he had a 5-figure day. just last week, right? So that's what can happen for people in the trading game, especially when you have people holding your hands in live sessions like Coach Max and all the other 6 and 7 and 8-figure traders that we have in this platform, coaching and directing. So the epic advantage that you have is our absolute data security. Why? Because Mr. David McCovey has owned a successful network marketing company with all of the resources we need already in place. Comprehensive fund professional Forex training will be put together by our experts. You'll always be paid on time, accurate back office tracking and reporting, a strong culture, right, of caring and sharing, right? Everyone wins together. We've always heard that teamwork, right, is the dream work, makes the dream work. And team meaning everyone achieves together, everyone achieves more. Well, with strong culture and frequent communication, right, because everything rises and falls on leadership, right? Taking care of our leaders. So the product will be a multiple language product within 60 days of our launch, which will happen in October. Right now we're in pre-launch. You have the opportunity, again, to be a first mover, a founder, a pioneer in one of the most amazing projects that will ever be introduced in the home-based space. Effective compliance, Madison Avenue quality marketing and branding. That's the specialty of Mr. Spencer Iverson, who's also a corporate attorney and in the entertainment attorney business, years and years of experience there and branding, right? So we'll have a strong social media presence. We absolutely have epic training. The live trading sessions are unmatched. One of the most amazing ways to actually teach people how to make money from home in these live sessions is nothing else I've ever seen like it in my 20+ year career, okay? The Epic University, where you'll be able to get what the language is, right? Not from the technical stuff, but I mean all the way to the baby steps, right? So we will help people in every level of experience, from the newbie to the actual experienced trader who wants to enhance and improve their trading skills. Interactive trading community, all online, so it's portable and you can actually access it any and everywhere. Of course, with that kind of industry, it creates an epic lifestyle. And that's one of the things that we will not be shy about, is creating the lifestyle that you desire. You already deserve it. You just need a vehicle to help you get there, and a community of people encouraging you, each one reaching back to help each other, right? So we'll have amazing epic rewards, travel, vacation, incentives, you name it. Imagine being able to just get a Rolex, even though you wanted one, just for doing what you were going to do anyway, and that's build your business. We'll also have charity groups and organizations, right? Because you got to give back, right? That's just the nature of success, to be able to reap what you sow and sow back into those who helped you reap, right? Epic lifestyle, again, another branding specialty of Mr. Spencer Iverson, and we'll have all kinds of branding for our epic brand. We'll also be able to give back to the kids, right? Let me think about this. When you're able to actually teach kids a skill set, right? We're preparing the next generation of millionaires even before they're an adult, right? Preparing them for the financial markets. These are ways, guys, we can actually give back even more and prepare our children for the future. So all of these guys, all of these things are being put in place right now, so we can actually go to 100,000 member organization, and we're expecting to actually literally get there halfway, even at the grand opening in October. We have thousands of people lined up, taking paper applications. They're stacking their names on paper just to line up and get in position for the first 40 to 50,000 who will be launching with us over the next several days, okay? Now, why do most companies fail? Because they're undercapitalized. Well, we actually reached out to David McCovey, who has no problem capitalizing this investment, right? Poor merchant processing? No, we have several merchants, right? For merchant account processing. We won't have any problems processing payments, nor will we have a problem paying commissions, right? The lack of executive leadership and culture can be a detriment to most businesses, but that will not happen here. Just because I gave you the pedigree of this leadership team, if you combine all their leadership together, it's well over 100 years experience. And I already mentioned billions of dollars in sales revenue and millions earned, not only for themselves, but others around them. Right? And so this epic launch strategy is going to happen just like this. We're in pre-launch beginning September 1st, right? You said, well, what can I do now? Right? Just stack names on paper, because everyone actually can pre-launch for only $19. You get to reserve and lock your spot for $20 as we go to 40,000, right? Positioning yourself before the masses. So all of this begins on September 1st. We'll begin to lock our spots in on the website. You won't have to give anybody the $20, right? Everybody's trying to cash at me 20 bucks. I don't want your $20. You'll have a website link to enroll for the person who invited you to this movement, right? And Zooms are being done just like this one, 5, 6, 10 times a day, every single day, Monday through Friday, and even on Saturday. So get with the person who invited you. You don't ever have to do a presentation. Not now, not never, because the leadership team is putting the systems in place where all you have to do is be a participant, right? Be willing to share this with other people, bring them to our environment, and we do all the preaching. You get the collection plate, okay? So you usher them in, we do the preaching, you take the collection plate. That's exactly what's happening here. So we go live October 1st with all of the bells and whistles, with the live trading sessions, live trade alerts, and one of the most dynamic compensation plans that you will ever see. I'm about to share that with you. Now, I need you to understand, I hope you're sitting down, right? Or if you're standing up, put your seatbelt on. Okay, because as I go through this compensation plan, it's gonna knock your socks off. And I always tell people, listen, wealth is like an elevator, right? So if you can't stand to make $1 million a month, just get off on the elevator floor that you can stand until your belief level can get bigger, right? So if you can only absorb $5,000 a month, take this elevator to that floor. The best part is you get to program your elevator right now for $19.99, right? So you get to take yourself to whatever floor you want at a reduced cost, right? For 19 bucks. Think about that. So I want you to understand, once we launch in October, when these subscriptions go, you're going to already be in position, some people, for $10,000, $20,000 a month residual income. If you can believe that, you should be going to work and loading people into these Zoom calls all the way into September and throughout, right? Because this promotion is going to last throughout the entire month of September as we pre-position people. Now, at those who hit those ambassador ranks, which you're about to see, will be going to a retreat to Mexico, all expense paid. So you say, well, I need my trip to Mexico. I've been quarantined too long and I'm ready not only to make some money, but have an all expense paid trip. So this is our mission. Beginning September 1st, you're gonna be first, one of the first to actually go on this epic journey. 40,000 in 40 days, lock in your spot for only $20. Now here's, in addition to your trading income, you're gonna be able to create residual income off of our monthly subscriptions, right? So imagine having a wealth academy where you never have to teach the classes, you never have to create the curriculum. In fact, you don't even have to come to class yourself. You don't even have to come to school, yet you can make a residual income off the university. See, we want to be the Harvard of the Forex industry. The foreign exchange industry, guys, is $6 trillion a day, the largest in the world, right? The second largest in the world is the bond market, and Forex is multiple times bigger, right? There's nothing bigger than the foreign exchange market. And you get to trade and follow our expert traders making money in that market, but you also get to build residual income by helping us grow the Harvard Academy, right? The Harvard or the Princeton or the Yale of the home-based business arena, where we're gonna actually create millionaires, right? Just from the subscription of $99 to be participating in this Wealth Academy. Now, here's the best part. Right? You can actually have your subscription fee waived. The $99 subscription fee can be free. You say, well, how can I get the trade alerts, the live sessions, all of these educational components and access to these leaders for $99? And you mean to tell me that's already a steal, but you're going to give it to me for free? That's absolutely right. Right? Once you refer 3 people to our university, right, to the Epic Trading Academy, if you will, your subscription fee is waived, right? You would have to upgrade yourself to not just be a client, but also be a business partner at that time, right? So there's going to be about a $15 business partner fee, $20 at the most, where you can actually partner with Epic, and now your subscription fee is waived, right? So we call that strategy get 3, get free. Not just getting the subscription free, but you also can become financially free. Say, explain that to me, Dion. I need to hear that, right? Well, get 3, get financially free, right? What does that mean? Once you have 3 people, the company will waive your subscription, but you can actually coach others to do the same thing, right? They know people you don't know, right? So when they introduce their friends, family, co-workers, what have you, once they get 3, they have a free subscription and you're over the threshold of 10, right? So if there's 10 clients in your academy, properly structured, right? 4 in your first division, 4 in your second division, and 2 in the third. You say, what are you talking about divisions? Well, you only have 3 legs of business, or 3 divisions, right? So the left, the middle, and the right. The left person would have to have 4 in his group. The middle would have to have 4 in his group. And the right person would have to have 2, which equals what? 10. Once that happens, you're already a founder 500, earning $500 a month residual income. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. This is the sweet spot that changes people's lives. So many people, right? Once they made $500 a month residual income, regardless of what the industry was, they treated it like a business from that point on, right? Because if they know 10 customers can make a $500 monthly residual paid out to you $125 a week, then they can help other people do the same, right? And if you can find 10, right, who go out to find 10, that puts you at a threshold of 100 clients, guys, well over 100, and you're at $2,000 a monthly residual income, right? But how many did you find? Just 3 or maybe 10. You don't have a limit. You can introduce as many people as you want. All you need is 3 to get free, right? But technically, the compensation plan is structured so all you ever need is 3. See, guys, this is where I almost lost my mind, right? Because most home-based businesses require lots and lots of personal enrollment, which most people will never do, right? But we all know 3 people with $20, right? Right? That's all you ever need. And you can go all the way to Epic, the top of the compensation plan, by 3 people, right? Because if you can teach those 3 to get 3, this train never stops moving, right? So we're not just empowering people with the trading education, but we're all pouring into each other because we know way more than 3 people, but we can actually help others by giving them our 3, right? If once I've enrolled 3 and I know 25 people, I can give the other 22 after I've enrolled my 3 to somebody else so they can get 3. And then they get 3 and they get 3, and it just helps everybody continuously move up the compensation plan, right? So again, you get 10, you're already at $500 a month residual income. If your 10 get 10, you're over 100. You're already at $2,000 a month. Now, if the 100 get 10, right? That's 1,000 customers, and you're earning $20,000 a month, and all you did was introduce 10, who found 10, who found 10. Guys, we're talking about the beginning. What's going to happen 2 years, 3 years, 5 years down the line when so many people have done that, right? You're going to literally have people when the doors open in October already making $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month. Why? Because they take this pre-launch very, very serious, and they're going to get way more than 10. We have leaders who are leaving other companies who already make 6-figure incomes because they see a 7-figure monthly income here, right? Or at least a 6-figure monthly. Let's talk about it, right? 5,000 clients, $100,000 a month. That is no longer the golden position, right? Because we now go to 200,000 a month, even more, $500,000 a month, and even more, the Epic level guys at $1 million a month. Remember that wealth elevator? I don't know what floor you see yourself at, but we all have an opportunity right now to grab a residual check. Over the next 40 days, we can lock in as many people for a reduced cost, positioning cost of $19.99, and position ourselves for financial immortality. Okay, this is absolutely one of the most amazing compensation plans I've ever seen, right? So lock in your position and then get your 3, right? This is a power of 3 success tracker. For every time you do this, it's an extra $500, right? So if you help 3 people get 3, you're already at $500 a month, right? But they know people you don't know, so they might go to $500 a month. You're already at $1,000 a month by helping 3 people go to 500. Well, why not help them go to 5,000 so you can be at 20,000, right? That's all this mission is about, is each one teach one. Let's all help each other, gaining a skill set of trading that you can never have taken from you in a lifetime, guys. So let's go ahead and get locked in. You deserve $1 million a month. That's right, Mr. Battle. You absolutely do. And you guys were born rich. Now we have a vehicle that can actually take that to manifestation. So the world is changing, right? We realize that people are now looking for ways to create income from their smartphone, laptop, or tablet, so they don't have to leave their homes. They can actually do what they want with who they want, where they want, anywhere in the world. And that's what we're here to do, to teach each and everybody in hundreds and hundreds of countries, guys. We're talking about a global movement. So you don't have to limit yourself to the people you know. Social media allows you to attach yourself to anybody, anywhere in the world, and they can be part of your organization, and they can learn a skill that no one can ever take from them. We appreciate you all for being on. Call the person, lock in with the person who invited you, because this is absolutely a movement you do not want to miss out on. So how do you get started? Contact the person who shared this information with you so you can lock in your position of equity, right? Then begin to put your 3 and their 3, or your 10 and their 10 together, and knock out those ranks well before we open up the doors. My name is Dion Rambis. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. God bless you. God keep you. And we'll be back here again, 9 p.m. tomorrow night and every single night, Monday through Friday. The leadership team is actually connecting a launch call every single day, 2, 5, and 8 p.m. Get that information from the person who invited you, and we'll be back here to support you at 9 p.m. as well. So you have umpteen opportunities to share this information with people, and you never have to be the person sharing it. All you have to do is leverage the systems that are in place, and you can actually get all the benefit thereof. God bless you. God keep you. We'll see you on the beaches of the world. Good night, everybody, and God bless.